What's up everyone, it's Lord Vaporsmith Drakomar, and now it's time for an episode of Super Mario Sunshine. Last time, I dealt with different methods. I showed that just because one method of beating the Goopy Inferno looks safe, doesn't mean it is safer. This episode, I'm going to show the complete normal method of beating the Goopy Inferno, because I didn't actually manage to complete that because I got knocked over by an electrical spider. There are electrical spiders down below Pianta Village, and yes, they will destroy you. Like a lot of things will destroy you, like you end up destroyed online a lot by a lot of different players. Yes, but I have learned much about getting destroyed online. One thing that I've learned about Street Fighter V and stuff in general is that to win, you have to try a lot of times, and I mean a lot of times. Anyway, you're going to want to avoid these electrical turtles and spiders, because you saw last video how that does not end well. You're also going to want to have to make sure you're aware of your camera angle. Yeah, you're gonna have to watch out for that, because the camera angle is not that fun down here, particularly if you, like, because, see, then you don't really know where your spider, like, you try to adjust your viewpoint because it feels really awkward, and then the spider will knock you off into the trench. Trust me, it happens more often than I would like to admit. However, there is something that's more surprising than just the normal method of beating, this, but you will see it. We'll get there when we get there. So you're gonna want to climb up these grates, and you're gonna whack with these grates up here. You press A to jump up. Now here is where I died last time, so you're gonna want to try to avoid these and try to avoid moving the C stick. Then hit that with A and then wall jump. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to jump into these gaps in the ground. These gaps are generally less risky than the other strat in a way, at least these particular gaps, because the sheer space of goo is less, but it's because of the underside that makes it more treacherous, or just as treacherous rather, as the shortcut. Anyway, then you can get the hover nozzle, and then hover up here. If you can spin jump, get enough height here to grab on. And so you gotta make sure you grab on, because if you do not grab onto that, you will get blown up by the goo, and you will fail just as you fail by any other method, and then you have to retry the level again. And a word of advice if you are having trouble with this mission. This is a quote that I got from, or at least a saying, or not really a quote, well, kind of a philosophy, like an insight, that a champion has lost more than someone who loses has tried. And the thing is, that somewhat resonates, you know? That somewhat resonates, because with me, it kind of resonates because I've been trying to teach some new players Street Fighter, and they seem to not know, like, they seem to wonder why they repeatedly lose to me. And my reply is, I've done a lot to get good at the game. But the thing is, I think that the people that are above me, the silver players, will probably be saying the same thing. So if I want to reach silver, I just gotta try harder and longer, and do more ranked matches, and learn a lot. And by doing that, I'll get good. And I just need to not worry about being humiliated, because it's just a thing that's going to happen for quite some time, until I, defeat enough new players to get league points and enough of the old players so that I can actually get where I want to go. Anyway, with this chain chomp, you want to pursue it very quickly and then throw the barrel of water at it. You'll want to pursue it over this particular spot on the track. You'll want to pursue the chain chomp up here, and then you're going to want to pull him very quickly. You use the barrel of water and hit the golden chain chomp over on the far end of the stage, and pull him over here. But the trouble is he might reawaken and turn angry again and then start rampaging around. You don't want to get into that cycle. You want to pursue him, at least I find this is the easier strategy. Pursue him to, like, closely up until he is, like, at that intersection where the chain is in a convenient place. Then, and make sure you have the barrel of water in hand. You pick it up with B, forward of B, and then you instantly throw the barrel of water at the chain chomp, and pull the chain chomp into the basin, causing it to turn solid. I was just talking about something that I was finding a lot more challenging. I find Street Fighter, particularly online Street Fighter. I've learned that the AI, the biggest thing with the AI is the cross up and DP. Cross up, DP, sweep, medium punch. That's pretty much it. That is all you really need to do. But you need to do it with good timing, otherwise the AI will read what you're doing and cause you hell. Also, at the high level AI, avoid throwing, because the second you try to throw, if they're high level, they'll tech, and then they'll cause a lot of hell after they tech. Anyhow, so you want to get the fruit that Yoshi demands, this time a pineapple. And we are going to be going into what can be the most frustrating level in the game. Now, mind you, there are more frustrating levels in this one, but this one can be particularly like a troll, because this level is... It's kind of a cool level, but it also looks phenomenally stupid. And because it's phenomenally stupid looking, and just kind of phenomenally stupid in its own way, it makes you get very, it makes it feel very undignified to lose to it. And a lot of people have lost to it. The key is all got to do with angles in this level. It's coming up. You have to get the angle perfectly right. Other players just think that it's kind of random, whether you win it or not. Not really. This level is more of a science and less of an art. But there's an art element to it. So you're going to want to throw at the Yoshi, the Yoshi stuff, the yellow foam. Looks like yellow styrofoam. Anyway, we're gonna be talking to this pink fruit man, and you want to make sure you are precisely straight with the pink fruit man. If you don't get the angle on these pink these fruit men, you don't get the angle precisely correct, they will throw you off into the abyss with zero mercy. So that is something you have to realize. You have to make sure that your angle with the fruit man, at least first the pink fruit man, then the blue fruit man, or you could use the other fruit man. The thing is, the smaller fruit men, you're going to want to talk to them, the Piantas. You're going to want to talk to the smaller Piantas closer to your objective but still straight on, and the other one's farther away. Here, you just want to talk to this guy straight on. The stews, the snooping stews or whatever, those little Goomba-like enemies, you're going to want to watch out for those, and you're going to want to try to talk to them straight. Here, you want to try to talk to him at just the right angle to try to get him so that when he looks sideways and throws you, it gets you at just the right angle to get the shine sprite. Revenge, man! Revenge! I got that first try. I did not get any other retakes. I didn't cut anything out. That was first shot. Yeah, that's legendary. That's legendary. To see somebody do that. Me, nonetheless. So yeah, there's evidence that I'm not your average Sunshine player. Because your average Sunshine player does not get that in one shot. They struggle like hell. And I used to struggle with that level, but eventually, after playing lots of Street Fighter and having to do lots of analysis, I began to see the pattern of how these Piantas were, trolling. And now the Piantas are going to troll us again. Oh yay. Now we have, in 3 minutes time, we have to find all 10 Piantas in this level. Yes. So they're going to be hidden in patches of goo that are all over this pathways, and sometimes on the grass. I do not know how this flaming goo buries the Piantas, but it seems to have this very transformative landscape power. And I am also kind of glad that I don't, that this scoop doesn't really exist, because this stuff must be a real pain in the butt. For one thing, Mario can't step on it. If Mario can't step on it, it's pretty nasty. I'm amazed that these fruit men are not roasted into roasted fruit from being in that terrible slime. I mean, imagine you're one of these fruit men. I mean, they're fruit. Why does the fruit not get roasted by the flaming slime? I mean, regular slime, I get it. It's just dirty fruit. But flaming slime? Like, that stuff shouldn't just hurt. That stuff should kill the fruit men. The fruit men should become roasted, useless fruit men. But for some reason, the fruit men are actually able to tolerate the slime, and Mario can't tolerate the slime. I mean, it's this really weird phenomenon. Anyway, after freeing all the fruit men, you gotta make sure you systematically find all the fruit men. Then we are going to go on and spray the ground and go off to the leader of Pianta Village, who will give us our prize. Yes. Oh yeah, by the way, you do not want to wet, like I said previously, you do not want to wet that and try to slide on that, because you'll slide and fall into this. Now we get our really fantastic Shine Sprite that gleams and glitters and glows and is full of life. I'm assuming it's a living organism. I mean, they seem to gather around the Shine's gate. Either they're a living organism or they're some kind of advanced form of Pianta technology. I mean, they're for them to like float unsupported through the air. I mean, they're an otherworldly object. I mean, either they're an otherworldly object, Pianta tech, or they're some kind of living creature, sea creature. I mean, if they're a living sea creature, that is bloody cool. That is bloody cool. I want to see that. Anyway, in here, we're going to be slide jumping, and we are going to be terrorizing Shadow Mario. Now, the main thing here is to stay on him. Make sure to spray his trail of goo. Constantly stay on him and spray him. Spray him. If you do that, he will quickly go down before the wing monsters, or he can mess with you. Because he'll end up drawing M's on the ground and causing a lot of catastrophes if you don't stay on him. Make sure, while staying on him, spray the goo. And next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we will be going to Serena Beach for adventures there. See you guys then.